What's going on, guys? It's Tom the Hawk here, and today I will be playing Ultimate Custom Night. I say today, but this is an intro that could have been recorded a long time before I actually beat it. I have beaten it once, but I didn't get it on recording, so I thought, you know what? It'd be nice to have a recording of it, just to have, and I've been craving to play it again a bit. I've done all the challenges in the past, I've done 50-20 mode, but it has been at least a year and a half, 2 years. But I'll show you the recorded run when I finally get it, whenever that is. And then I'll probably do a voiceover of me talking over it as it's going, because the run itself will be quite slow once you actually get the crazy beginning out the way. And I won't be talking at all during it because there's too much going on that I will not be able to talk at all. So I'll cut to my actual gameplay of me winning, whenever that is. See you in a bit. Can't believe I missed that. So you immediately place the lure for the duck animatronics and then stop Toy Freddy once. Then you are farming for coins by clicking help and stopping any of the side vent ones, BB and JJ. And then whenever it swaps to 13 seconds, you put on the music box. Still farming coins, but once you've got 10, you immediately want to buy the death coin, get ready, get rid of Funtime Foxy, then leave it on that camera for the secret one. Secret ones will always spawn in 50-20 mode, so you've got to deal with all of them. And you can see I look at plush strap. Once he's gone away, you put the camera on cam 2 the whole way to stop any of the ones we have to buy the plush for, because you cam stall them. And now is where you just sit in the office for as long as possible, but making sure on every 13 seconds you swap to the music box, and every 31 or 101 you swap to the power gen and put the fan on. There's another secret animatronic, lol bit, you just type lol, it's quite simple. Now you are just sitting in the office, but you've got to make sure you keep swapping between them. And whenever you lift the camera up to do the reset ventilation or to get rid of Foxy, you close the left door and the top vent so that it stops anyone that would come in then, who have been office stalled by chilling there. Now you can see there's another secret animatronic, the mini arenas. All they do is block the screen, which is quite annoying, especially if you've got Nightmare Balloon Boy or you're trying to see who's on the table. If Foxy's on the table at any point, you want to get rid of them, because that's how you die a lot of the time. So this is done in my run with a 0 frame flip, which is where you just swap it as quick as possible. So actually it doesn't load anything, but Foxy still changes, so you don't get attacked by any animatronics, so you don't need to actually close the doors. It's pretty easy, but under pressure, it's quite easy to also mess up. Now you do just want to be in the office as much as possible. As you can see, I'm about to run out, so just very quickly close the doors, put the mask back on to stop any Golden Freddy, and then chill as much as possible. The power in this night, as long as you do the first bit alright and you don't mess up by accidentally leaving a door closed or anything, should be alright. 43, perfectly fine by this time. I think I end with about 5% left, which is quite good. But it's all about listening and reacting to certain stuff. The ads and the mute call have to be gotten rid of. The mute call, if you keep that going, will increase your noise, which means Music Man will get you. But they have a chance to happen every 10 seconds. The run does have quite a bit of RNG, in that Toy Freddy can just kill you at any 0.5 second interval, I believe. And you just gotta hope that when you flip the camera up, he doesn't. If you're really good, you can avoid it, but I'm not that good, so I got somewhat lucky, but he very rarely killed me once I got past the initial starting bit, which makes me think maybe he doesn't kill you on the first 0.5 second interval. You also have to avoid the 13-second marks, because that will get rid of your Withered and Rockstar Bonnie. If any of them spawn, you're kind of done. Withered Bonnie's okay, Rockstar Bonnie's run under because you have to search through the cameras, and with cam stalling, even at the beginning of the night, you've got way too much going on to try and look through the cameras, because that's when a lot of animatronics can get you. So if you get that, you're basically done. Again, I don't really pay attention later on, but earlier on I'm paying more attention to make sure I don't hit 13, 26, 39. But then after that, I've got no clue what's going on. Now, at the end of the run, I've done my last cam flip, which if you could get to 5 a.m. and do your cam flip, you're safe. You can see Foxy's in the room, but it's not that big a deal because I'm not going to look at the camera again, so he can't get me. At this point, you know you've won, but pressure still gets to you, so you just got to keep it calm. But it is pretty easy. I get an after very late on, which could kill me, but you just close the right vent. It's quite simple, but here you go. It's my win. Yes! Yes! Please tell me I got it. Yes! Oh my god. Alright. Oh, what? I thought I'd already got all the cutscenes. Or maybe not, because I think I did them all. Well, I wasn't expecting to get this.
Dear Diary, yesterday was so amazing.
You probably have no idea what's going on. This might be the final cutscene of the game,
From my heart
which,
belongs to another.
if I remember, goes a bit crazy.
And strong and so cute. I've been thinking
She's
about it
basically
all day,
killed everyone, and it's in reference to like one of the books, I think, about how they like lure the children, and it gets progressively like worse and worse. We'll see.
Look at those strings. Those long,
Oh, this is the end one.
beautiful strings.
Oh,
Don't
why
be
is his
mine by
lips
the
like
end
that?
of
What
the
the
day.
hell?
I just know it. I told him to come over later. That should be enough. And if he doesn't show up, I'll just go to his house. And if he doesn't open the door, I'll just find a window. Chimney's always an option. Or I could set the house on fire and wait for him to run out. Then he could run into my arms. There is only one thing
See,
that could possibly
the other ones are
go
like
wrong.
subtly, but then it gets worse and worse, whereas that one's just obviously blatant. Thank you for the battery, Rockstar Freddy. Ugh. So, thoughts. I didn't expect to actually get it. It didn't actually take that long. It took a while, but this is the second day of me doing it. But I only played about an hour and a half yesterday, and then today I did about another hour and a half. So 3 hours, but obviously, before that I'd done however many. It is very nice to get it on recording as well, so now I always have it. It's so it's so luck dependent the first bit, and then if you play well, like really well, I didn't actually play that well. If you saw, I missed one of the new calls at the end, but it didn't matter because luckily it ran out, and I used some silent ventilation to try and make that go down as much as possible. Because luckily the music box doesn't use any. I'm so glad I got it. It's so nice to have it and prove that I can do it multiple times, even though it was a long time ago. I'm very glad I was worried that this was just going to take ages and I'd get really unlucky, or because Foxy and Toy Freddy are kind of luck dependent. I did quite well in that run about keeping Foxy at bay with the zero frame flips to make sure Bonnie's on the table. Because I don't think he even got any pieces in, whereas on my other one he was like one away from getting in. So I got somewhat lucky. I just timed it well, but this one seemed a lot better. A bit cleaner than my other one. I'll have to talk about it maybe more when I rewatch it, but I'm just so glad. So glad I got it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Hopefully the explanation is alright of it, because it's very complex, especially the beginning. There's a lot of weird mechanics, but it is all knowledge based. If you have all the knowledge, it's not too difficult, because I've done other stuff that's way more difficult, took taken way more time. But this is actually a bit more, once you've got that knowledge, the actual application of it. There's a bit of luck. I know that the best people can win nearly 100% of the time, which is insane, but that's some like crazy strategies to like always check on Foxy and do Toy Freddy again, and I don't know how they have time for that. People done it without the death coin. I ain't doing all that, there's no point. If anyone would like to see a full breakdown of the run with pausing and proper explanations of what's actually going on, or the full run without any commentary over it, please let me know in the comments down below. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you dudes in the next video. Goodbye!